How to listen to a baby's heart with a Doppler. Stick around, I'll show you. Welcome to the Hypno-Baby channel. I'm Dr. Natalie Fizet. I'm a retired family doctor who delivered 3,700 babies. This is your channel, so don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe, and be amazed. Of course, there's a big medical disclaimer. This channel is for entertainment only. You use it at your own risk. I am a doctor, but I'm not your doctor. So first of all, this is a Doppler. There's a lot for sale on Amazon or any kind of baby stores. They have those. It's a new thing. They did not have that 20, 30 years ago. And it's a two-way thing. If it reassures you, fine, use it. If it stresses you out because you cannot find the baby's heart, put it away. I've had so many patients coming to my office saying, I couldn't find the baby's heart. And usually I would ask them, did you feel the baby moving? And they're like, yes. Well, I'm like, if it's moving, it's got a heartbeat, so it's alive, it's moving. So put that thing down if you feel like your heart's racing, you're not finding it. I'll give you all the information you need, and there's instructions also. First of all, there's different qualities, like this one is a medical quality. I've used it for 30 years and always found the baby's heart. There are plastic ones and there are some cheaper ones. Many of my patients brought the Doppler to the office to check, for me to help them like find the baby's heart and show them how to find it. And I would also test. Some were impressive quality and they were like $20, $40. Other were like, there's no way I could hear the baby's heart. So you have to know that. Look at the reviews. Okay. The other thing is, let me get my mannequin to show you. Okay, I hope it shows. Okay, this is a woman, of course. Let's say the pubic is here. Okay, baby is inside the pubic before the pelvis before 10 weeks. So you cannot hear a baby's heart before you're 10 weeks or even more. 10 weeks since your last period, of course. So trying at 10 weeks, you're only going to stress yourself out. It's really not something you can find a baby's heart. After 10 weeks, 12, 13 weeks, you would find the baby's heart, but very low, okay? Some people were checking here. Baby's not there yet. It just got out of the pelvis, okay? So you would put your Doppler. The other mistake that I see is people, and you see that in movies and it drives me crazy, like they're doing ultrasound and you know it's an actor, I know, but you're playing a doctor, so you might as well play the part right. But they're like this, and then on the screen you just see like a baby's heart like going toop toop toop. But if you go like this, even with ultrasounds, you would get like like almost like a car crashing. You would see like the whole scenery going by. So same thing with the heart. People move too much, okay? And when I was teaching students, they would always like, and then what you hear is just statics. You're like, so just find a spot and then gently tilt it towards, and usually towards the bottom, okay? And at one point you're gonna hear it. If you hear tum tum, that's your heart, because you have the aorta going down and you have the inferior vena cava, which are your big vessels here, and they beat around 70, maybe a little faster because you're pregnant, so maybe up to 100. But baby's heart goes from 120 to 160, so it's really like a little mouse's heart, so it's two, very fast. If you hear swooshing, like shoo, 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 sorry, I cannot do it. So, shoo, 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 I'm trying to, but okay, you get it. So that's the placenta. So that means you're close, because at the end of the placenta, at the end of the cord, there's the baby. So just move a little. Again, don't go like, oh, okay, I'm looking for the baby. At 20 weeks, your uterus is at the belly button. I'm just giving you like landmarks here. Depends on your height. I'm 5 feet tall. Some women are 6 feet or whatever. So we're all different. By 32 weeks, I'm sure you'll notice baby's up your ribs, or 36 weeks, and the baby's heart could be anywhere. But usually baby's heart will be down here, because 9 babies out of 10 have the head down. So the heart is in their rib cage, so it's usually again low here. A little hint, most babies have their back on your left hand side, so again go for the gold. Okay, so again you just put it gently and you move it around. So and bring your Doppler to your doctor, your midwife, and have them show you and like mark a spot like an X, so when you go home you can find your baby's heart. Like I said, if it stresses you out, if you're like, oh my God, I can't find it, and you're always ending up in the emergency obstetrics or the maternity ward because you're stressed out by it, put it down, okay? We did not have these before. They could be fun, they could be, and don't throw them away, because after you can hear your own heart and you're gonna see the difference. It's way slower, so you can put that on your heart. There's no danger, you can do it all day. It's a Doppler. There's no x-rays or nothing that could harm your baby. But then again, you don't want to spend your whole time like listening to the baby and stressing over this, okay? The main thing is no stress, okay? So, and I found out that with one of my patients, she brought it and we were like playing with it, and sure enough, when I was aiming, just for a brief moment, I was aiming towards my waiting room, we could hear what people were talking, were saying. So it's actually like a spying instrument here, so it's pretty fun. So have fun with your Doppler, play with it. If you have older kids, they will love it. Like at the office, I would always, if there were older kids, I would always help them, and then I would guide their little hands and they would find the baby. I was like, oh, good job, you found the baby's heart. So that was pretty good. But again, if it stresses you out, I'm repeating myself because I know that so many women are like finding ways to stress themselves, and there's enough stress during pregnancy. You don't need to stress yourself. So I hope this helps. I'm just going to repeat: pubic bone, 10 weeks, don't even try before that. 20 weeks, that's the belly button. 32, 36, depends on your height. You're pretty much at the rib cage, but still the baby's heart, usually you'll catch lower left-hand side. So I hope this helps. About the other thing, the stethoscope, which is a stethoscope with a little thing that midwife will put. It takes good ears, and that could be more stressful, so I don't recommend these. A stethoscope, and I've had patients saying, oh, I heard it through the stethoscope, and I'm like, not sure about that. Put in the comment below if you heard it with the stethoscope, but with the stethoscopes, you hear all your intestines, like if you're digesting, and finding a heartbeat, you really have to be in a quiet place because it's really like a faint little noise. So that's it. I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.